Right, so we're going to look at the simple present and some typical mistakes that learners make with the simple present and how to fix them. Be sure to click on the link to look at the graph that this text refers to before you start, so you have an idea of the content. Okay, so let's start with the introduction. The two graphs present, that's our first simple present verb. It's fine, right? It refers to the subject graphs, okay? The various reasons that people giving. Here's our first typical mistake. The writer has used a verb ing form for a verb, for a main verb, but by itself, verb ing, it's either a gerund or a participle. It's not a main verb by itself. You could possibly write people are giving, but then, we are talking about in general, in reference to some facts from a survey, so it'd be better just to use the simple present, just give, right, instead of giving. Okay, so look out for that mistake with verb ing by itself. It's not a main verb, yeah? Okay, so that people give for traveling to work either by car or by bicycle. Overall, the rationales, the reasons, are mostly related. Okay, so we have the simple present are related, a passive verb. That's fine. We'll be looking at the passive form, the passive voice later. Yeah? Okay, are mostly related to the convenience of each mode of travel. Next paragraph. The most popular reason of people who are drive to work. Okay, here's another typical mistake. We have the verb to be with another verb, and this is not really allowed in English. Okay, so of course you could potentially have who are driving, but as I mentioned before, we're writing in general in reference to the survey, so we wouldn't really use the present continuous here. So it's simply just take out the are, okay? We don't use the verb to be with another verb like this, okay? So easy to fix, just take out the verb to be. The most popular reason of people who drive to work, okay, is comfort at 40%. This likely relates is a simple present verb. Notice the S, okay, because of this being the subject. Okay, this likely relates to a car's ability to protect commuters from bad weather, such as rain, cold, and heat. For those who cycle is a simple present verb, it's fine, to their place of employment, in contrast, two reasons are tied. There's another passive verb in the simple present. Are is fine, right? With the past participle. We'll be looking at that later. For the most responses, health and fitness and less pollution with 30% each. Clearly, a particular lifestyle that involves is a simple present verb. Again, the S is correct. The subject is that, and that refers to lifestyles. That's fine. A particular lifestyle that involves well-being and environmental concerns motivates such cyclists. So motivate is a simple present verb, and I just have to check. Notice the subject actually is way back here. This lifestyle motivates. We need an S, okay? If you've already done the subject-verb agreement proofreading suite, then you would have maybe noticed this, but the subject and the verb are quite far apart. So in the simple present, look out for and check for subject-verb agreement, okay? Right, okay, motivate such cyclists. Approximately 1/5 of drivers justify, okay, give reasons for, yeah, justify, that's okay, their method of commuting by mentioning the distance between their workplace and home. Another reason given by them is, okay, the reason is that they need, okay, to transport work-related objects. These rationales are differing. Now, from a grammatical point of view, it's not too bad, right? It's the present continuous. Are is fine. Differing, are differing. But here you're really describing a fact, this general information. So it's better to use the simple present. These rationales differ. Keep in mind that in academic English, we often use the simple present when we're writing about either facts or theories, ideas, or information in general. Okay? So these rationales differ from those provided by cyclists who point, the cyclists point to a lack of parking problems and additional costs, such as petrol and car maintenance, as grounds, as reasons for their mode of travel to work. Next paragraph. Interestingly, there is, one overlap between the reasons cited by drivers and cyclists. Both of them believed. Why the simple past here? I mean, probably the survey took place in the past, but we're reporting the survey as a fact. In this case, we should use the simple present. So just take away the D and you're okay, right? Both of them believe, simple present, that their form of transport is faster, For 14% of car owners, this might be true due to speed. While 12% of bicycle owners probably not get. So this is a mistake with the negative form of the simple present. Just to review, you need either do or does with not to make a simple present verb negative. So in this case, we're talking about bicycle owners. So do not get stuck. So watch out for the negative. In rush hour traffic jams. Right, the conclusion. In summary, it is, no surprise that people who drive, to work and who cycle to work, responding. This is similar to, remember at the beginning, the verb ing mistake, responding. Just verb ing by itself. So easy to fix, just take out the ing in this case because the subject is plural, right? People respond in very different ways to the question of why they choose their method of commuting. Right, so there you have some typical mistakes in the simple present. And I hope that has served as a good review for you. You write a lot in the simple present in academic English, generally speaking, so being able to spot typical mistakes and fix them before you submit is going to go a long way to improve your accuracy in your writing and your marks, hopefully. So please try the guided editing and the free editing activities, and good luck with it.